rest on me like pillow. I'm a toad, I'm a 10 kilo. 10 kilo. I dey like you, no be whiny. You are high key, you dey play for my mindy. And your white teeth be shine.
Alright, good people. It's your boy Blue Boy FX again, and I'm here to show you the guys how we're doing with growing this account. This account was on $19. Yeah, that's it. $19. We were able to raise it to 147, and now we'll be able to raise it to 359, and now we are raising it to 450. Yeah, I say once I get 450 or thereabout, I'm gonna be closing. Yeah, that's $100. I mean, that's okay for the money. So we are still on that, and the growth is lit. So as well, I'm gonna be showing you guys this new strategy. These new indicators that I've put together. As you all know, I love trying these things out on the Crash 300. That's my favorite pair. Crash 300 and Big 75. I don't know if it's because of the volatility, but man, I just love those pairs. Like, I'm stuck on those pairs. I don't know why. If I haven't traded in days, I can just come back to Crash 300 or Big 75 and pick up from wherever I left. I don't know how to put it, but I'm just stuck with that. All right, so guys, let's get a quick into this. We're adding two positions. Okay, we're adding two positions to that. We're going to scalp some candlesticks, and we're going to be out of the market. It's not going to be a lot, so we add one more. Yeah, we're buying. All right, so that's four positions open, two with one lot size and two with the least lot size. On Crash 300, the least lot size you can use is 0.5. For you, just know that that's the least lot size you can use. And now I'm trying to put this indicator into use. Okay, I've already gotten the first confirmation from the down part. That's the window 1, indicator window 1. I've already gotten first confirmation for me to scalp, but the second confirmation will be coming later on from here. But meanwhile, let's take a look at this. What are we dealing with? Okay, so we're dealing with an uptrend, but the previous two candles, wow, the new H4 just opened. This is 9:12, and the new H4 opened like 12 minutes ago. Okay, so that's not why I've got into the trade. I'm just looking at this. Why? Because I want to see what we are in for. Is it an uptrend? Is it a downtrend? You have to study the chart, but we are using the indicators. Okay, we're using the indicators to get into this trade. Is that a rejection? Damn, bro, that's a rejection on the daily time frame. That's a very huge pullback. So guys, we just want to catch spikes, scalp some positions, and get out of the market. I already told you we've gotten confirmation already. This market, to me, is not that market that you want to scalp at the moment. Okay, because that huge rejection is a very risky one, and for swing traders, man, they'll be going for a sell from that point. Okay, because they expect market to pull back a bit, down a bit before going all the way up again. I mean, look at this chart on the daily. Let's use the daily time frame. Look at this. This trend line has held, so we expect this rejection to bring more. It might just dance around. It might take a month for it to dance around down to this region. It might take just maybe a week, but whichever way, it's just scalping that we want to scalp. So let's just get into the business. So why did we use this indicator to go in for a buy? Okay, fine. Now we see that we have the indicators we are using here is the RSI Ichimoku. Let's see how we are doing. Okay, guys, we are on $10 each position on the one, and $5 getting to $6. Okay, we are $6 on the least lot. Wow! So if you got into this trade with me, you are guaranteed of $6 per position, depending on the lot size. So we've been able to grow this account. Wow, that's 116. I'm gonna be closing very soon. Yeah, because I have to know what I'm doing. I said I'm giving 100 only to the market, and Man, I've got 100 and I think it's time to go. But let's just finish this video, okay? Okay, so but let me tell you, once I get 5 candlesticks, because a spike might actually be coming from around this point or this point, I'm a bounce. Okay, so why did I get into this? Fine, I was saying these are the indicators we're using. This is gonna be a short video. Let's try to get fast. So follow up, please follow up. While you're watching, you can slow it down. You can repeatedly watch it so you understand. So the moving average here, you can just screenshot this. We are having 3 moving averages on the whole of this indicator. We are using 3. So the first one, period 20, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close. There are no levels or time frames. Okay, so the second moving average, the only thing that changed was the period 10 and the color as well. Period and the color changed from 20 to 10. They can use any other color. So now we move to the indicator window. We have the RSI, period 4, apply to close. Now the levels 10, 90, 95, and 5. But okay, 90 and 10 are going to be very visible. Okay, so you can use red color, whichever color you want to use. And when you're done, you click on done. You go back to add Ichimoku. Okay, those are the settings 1 to 52. Okay, set it up, and the moving average, just that this moving average is taking place, like it's taking 10 too, so you can use the same period. Okay, 10, and when you're done, you click on done, and this is what your chart is going to look like. All right, guys, so we've been able to pass that level, and while we're sitting on, okay, 20, that's good, 20. Okay, so now you've seen the settings of the video. Now you note earlier on that I said we are still waiting for the confirmation from here, but the first confirmations always come from the indicator part. Now what's that first thing you have to look out for? Now once this moving average and the RSI, once they get to this level and they intersect, if you maybe backtest, like watch this video, take it back a bit, you'll see that this was the first confirmation. When I got into this trade, this already intersected, and now we're waiting for the intersection on this other part. Okay, we are waiting for the intersection on this other part. Once it crosses, that's the second confirmation for a buy, but we already got the first confirmation, which came from this part. This will always be the first place you check out for. Okay, so once you've gotten this, there's an intersection here. You go in for your buy, you scalp 5 to 10 candlesticks, and you out of the market. But right now, why I'm so scared of this trade right now is because of what I showed you guys here. Take a look at this. That rejection on the daily time frame, it's definitely going to have an effect. It's definitely going to have an effect. But now, everything being square, this is an uptrend. Okay, this is an uptrend, and we are currently scalping using this indicator. Okay, so now you've seen that there have been an intersection, and it's about to give us this touch. This here is about to happen here. So you've seen that the confirmations already come here before coming on the main window, so always look out for that. Now let's just backtest this. Now another thing that you have to, if you want to sell, you have to wait for these two things to get up here. And once you've seen that there has been a crossing, take a look at this. Once there's been a crossing and this happens to, the white happens to go under while this other one comes on top, you go in to catch your spikes. And once the white goes on top, it shows buying. Now let me show you what I mean, like right now. Now the white is going on top, which means you buy. But when this was below, it was selling. When the white was below, it was selling. So now let's count how many we've been able to catch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and we are in deep profit. 31. I'm closing out of this. Okay, so I've closed out. So I said 100, and we were able to make, I think we were able to make, from that trade alone, we've been able to make over 60. So that has increased our account to 500. We're growing bit by bit. So as I was saying, once you've seen now that there's been this crossover and same thing has happened here. The intersection has come. Now this was going below. Now it's about this is going to go on top now, while this will go below. It was going on top, now it's going to go below. So as I was saying, when the white is on top of this, as it is here, when the white is on top, that's when it's buying. But once it gets behind, it goes for a sell. So take note of that. And same thing here. Once there's been an intersection between the two moving averages, you confirm more sells. And when there is an intersection, as it is here, more buys. So I hope this is not confusing you. You'll be able to understand what I'm trying to say. Look out for these levels. Okay, it's at this level that you go in for a buy. Once they have gotten both of them has gotten to this level, and there has been an intersection, like it has crossed over on each other, you go in for your buy. Same thing if you want to sell. Once it's gotten to the 90 level 90 and there's been an intersection, you go in for your sell. So these are simple indicators that you can use. You see, we're able to make over 60-70 from just that one trade. So imagine we trying this, like, let's not be greedy, let's say we try this like 3 times a day. I mean, you'll be able to raise that $100 account to a couple of 300, 400 in a day. Then if you go per week, I mean, the spikes will come, you might lose some. So let's say in a week you are able to accumulate a lot. So guys, make sure you use this indicator on your account. Try it, share your testimonies, and also if you want to join the VIP, I mean, we gave it out, and we also gave it as a free signal as well. So if you want to join the Blue Buy team, check the description of this video. You're going to find the link to my Telegram channel, which is free. This particular channel is free. Yeah, we gave a free signal today, but once in a while. But if you want to join the VIP, chat me on WhatsApp. The description of this video carries a link to my WhatsApp as well, and I'll get you to join the VIP, where we give signals every day. We win every day. Okay, we share analysis. I look at the chart, I share the chart, and we do some 1 or 2 things on our own before we go in for a trade. So if you want to join the VIP account management, like this account came from 19. I've shown you guys before 19, and we've grown it together. I already told you guys I'm going to take you through this journey of how we're going to grow this account and return it to the owner. So guys, make sure you don't miss out. Click the link, join us, and fund your account. Get ready to make money. Money is easy to make anytime, any day. So guys, thanks for joining us, thanks for being with us, thanks for being our guest. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and wow, it's still buying.